So point number 8, learn to heal yourself with Kriya and meditation by increasing your cellular vibrancy and reduce your dependency on allopathic medicine. See, when we are talking about learn to heal yourself, that healing is at various levels. The first of all, we understand healing at the body level, but that's a very small portion of our entire being. We also have to understand the pranic level healing, strengthening of the aura, that is the second layer. Third layer, we have to understand emotional healing. All negative emotions get to be healed. Fourth level, we have to understand mind healing. All the hurts and humiliation, the ridicules, the insults, those are deeper scars on the psyche. So the mind healing is a must. Much beyond that is called karmic healing. Whatever our past birth karmas are there, or the current birth karmas in the past, unless we come out of that, the total healing does not happen. Say for example, the cause of cancer is karmic. If the karma cleansing is done, the miraculous recovery from cancer is possible. Karma beej, that's a seed of karma. If that is gone, miraculous recovery from the diseases is possible. And it has happened in many cases. So this is one aspect where a lot of scientific research is wanted. Because with all our scientific progress, we don't have equipment which are sensitive enough to capture the causal body. As on today, I do not know anywhere in the world if you have got a camera to capture the causal body. But fortunately, the science has progressed to the extent that we are able to see the etheric body in the camera. We are able to see the astral body in the camera. So, maybe if the technology develops further on the same lines, very soon we will have the cameras to see the causal body as well. Maybe after a few years, we will have the cameras to see the causal body, and that will give a tremendous amount of breakthrough to look into our past karmas. The root cause of many troubles is our karma, past karma. So the healing has to happen at all these levels. That is why the importance of Kriya. When you do Kriya and meditation, the healing happens holistically. All the bodies get healed. And how does the Kriya work? It works by increasing the cellular level frequency. See, all the troubles are captured in the cell. The cellular level cleansing has to happen. Only then the real transformation is possible. When you develop the intellectual understanding, which is through your conscious mind, even if you understand consciously, even if you understand few things intellectually, it is not going to bring about the result. It cannot. Let's understand this fact with an example. A person who is smoking consciously knows that cigarette smoking is injurious to health. But he is still smoking. Why? Because the habit pattern of smoking has got deeper roots at the cellular level. Unless you clear it off, those roots from the cellular level, the habit cannot go off. So your conscious understanding, your intellectual understanding will not really produce the result as far as the transformation is concerned. And that is the fact with all the people, all the smokers. They know that cigarette smoking is injurious to health. It is written on the cigarette pack. But still people smoke. So intellectual understanding can never produce result. We have to go deeper at the cellular level. And you can't reach to your cellular level with lectures. Lectures cannot reach cellular level. Only Kriya can reach. Only pranic energy can reach. So, that is the importance of the process. When we do Kriya, the cellular level vibrancy goes up, and it influences at various layers of the subtle bodies. and the cleansing happens at every level. So how does the Kriya work? It works at 3 levels. The first level of Kriya is increasing cellular frequency, and it influences at the physical level. So the physical level healings happen much faster. So if 2 patients are there, and in either case, suppose there is a similar condition of the fracture, bone fracture. One patient does Kriya, another patient doesn't do Kriya, and the same kind of medicines are given to both. The person who is doing Kriya, the bone healing will be faster in that case. The person who is not doing Kriya, the bone healing will happen. Natural body intelligence is there for healing, but it will happen at a natural or the slower pace. This is a proof that when you do Kriya, your pranic levels go up, and when the pranic levels go up, the healing happens faster. So the first effect of Kriya is at the physical level. Second level effect of Kriya is at the auric level, at etheric level. As you do Kriya, your pranamaya kosh, your etheric body becomes stronger. And when your etheric body becomes stronger, you don't fall prey to depression that fast. So second layer, when it becomes stronger, the depression goes off your system. You become more vital, you become more pranic. Your etheric body becomes more stronger, and that does not allow the negativity to enter into your system. So when you do Kriya, your aura becomes stronger, and the stronger aura is wanted. It is a fantastic protection against many diseases, especially anything that comes in a negative manner.